Let's do it.
Huh?
Alright. Looks pretty straightforward right now.
I saw a log made by me.
Oh
from
yeah, that's right.
2188.
The 2188 log.
In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations.
That's a hypothesis. I don't think that's right.
But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
Right now, I think we're on the ship. I think we're not on the planet. I think we're on the colony.
A small... Heli... The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien.
Oh, not so.
Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company.
That houses an AI.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it.
So that's the data
if I
that
can find this Sentinel,
Nora was able to get
then I
from the
can
mainframe.
find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Whoa!
Hey, there's my boy. What's up, BJ?
Wow.
Yo, what's up, Grayman?
You actually stayed hidden this time.
BJ. Oh, come on, BJ. Talk to me.
So... You mentioned something once.
How you doing today,
We're the
Grayman?
ones who
Hope your
are
Thursday's
aliens.
going well.
That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
Don't leave me, buddy.
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. Only integrated into a Sentinel.
Yeah, we know this.
There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
Oh, he's so cute.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then.
I mean, it is Miura.
The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've
It's
seen
got
one,
all of the lore.
I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along.
All of the lore.
At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Not to know.
Well, now that that's settled.
Hi. Get BJ in the bag.
This is certainly no time to be training.
Yo, okay, hold on. I just had a great emote idea. And it's literally just BJ with the hood around him, and that's the snug. That's the snug emote.
Let's go find it, little
Right
guy.
there, that's the snug emote. Oh man, I'm tempted to make that like an FFC emote. BJ snug, yeah, exactly.
If BJ is about to be seen
Alright,
by
somebody
someone,
remind
I'll
me
just
that
hide him in my
later.
PE bag.
If I can get a good render of it, like ripped and put onto FFZ, that'd be a really good snug emote. BJ snug.
Again, Natsuno?
Listen, I really
Yeah,
appreciate
she
it.
keeps cutting practice. She's not gonna be
Guess
on
I
the team
didn't
much
tell
longer.
Senpai.
This chick is gonna blackmail us soon. I can tell.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Oh, she's totally an arc.
Well, the thing is,
Okay, there's no split.
there's something I really gotta do, so...
Really
You
gotta
first
do.
years are such slackers.
Yo,
And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Ugh. maybe a stray cat got in.
That feel when
No.
we're a slacker.
Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
Oh.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
Who broke the lock? Oh, I can't go back to the narc. Slacker. City slacker. Oh, God. I'm now getting, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in my head. Cypher slackers. Oh my god, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I don't care what anybody says. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is... I think I like it better than regular Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that it's cheesy. I know that it's pretty bad. But man, it slaps.
Activate gate.
Not only does it slap, but man, the theme song slaps. It's not good. Raymond, GX is not a good show. But it's also really it's in the category of so bad it's good, if you know what I mean. Not really. Sector 5 is 1945. We already did. What's Sector 3?
Sector 3 has been searched.
Sector
No
3.
Sentinels found.
I don't remember what the sectors. I don't remember what time periods they are. Sector 5 is 45.
1945. It wasn't there either.
We did Sector 1.
Sector
That's
1.
2065.
We've searched there already,
So what's
haven't
Sector 2?
we? Where could
20?
number 17 be?
2025, I think?
Let's go to Sector 1.
Wait, what? No.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
Yo, this is the first time we're actually going to 2105 in any of the timelines.
Access code approved.
Ooh,
Designating sector.
this gonna be good. Oh, this gonna be good.
This is the only room with the lights on.
So watch out for androids. Watch out for androids.
Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Oh, pure radiation, you'll die.
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort
Oh.
after the city was destroyed.
They
And
nuked
we
them.
still couldn't beat them?
That's some
There were too
Independence
many
Day.
of them. This underground facility is the last place of refuge.
This is where Ida was making his
Nowhere
creepy ass
else is
androids.
safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on Miss Drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
72.
Unknown.
Oh, it's Izumi. Izumi did it.
The memory of the Sentinels location was deleted.
Juro Izumi did it. I know that
In
Izumi had
this
something to do with this.
facility is this era's largest quantum computer.
Quantum
If
computer?
anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
DJ? Androids are coming.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
That's
What do we do?
bad.
Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system.
Oh, it's totally Izumi.
We must hide, quickly.
Gota and Chihiro? Oh, this is okay. This is after maybe. No, it might not be after.
Hard to say. I need more information.
Damn it.
This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored.
Yeah, the
It
426.
must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this
What, a
procedure does to the
lobotomy?
brain is lethal.
It's a lobotomy.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago? How many loops are there?
2 loops ago.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
We've done this already twice now.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible.
Okay, so Sector 0 is where they go when they reset, and it essentially makes you into just straight up data.
In any case, we don't have much
You
time.
just become data.
Where did you get all this information from?
Gota is so
From the
mysterious.
computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh?
Thank you. It's not a
Is that what
UFO.
you've been calling it these days?
Thank you.
Well, can we go there?
It's not a UFO.
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected.
Damn.
Now, let's go.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different
Okay, so
about
she
her.
doesn't know. Natsuno does not
Goto-senpai
know
was
that
talking to her
it's
like she was a scientist.
does not know that it's Morimura's like memories and
I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It
oh.
was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently, I predicted all of this. Somehow.
What? Really?
We have a problem.
What's the problem?
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data.
Yep.
They're stored in the cache somewhere.
Don't
but
delete
they
your cookies
appear
and
to be
cache.
hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found.
That's a lot of data.
If I were to trace every unit, I need about 80 days.
We don't have 80 days.
I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Can look by
Each
Nora?
unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters.
Really, BJ? BJ, you're not very smart.
As well as 2 numerical values.
Okay, that's where the problem. With BJ 11357 or whatever it is.
I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh?
Oh. Oh my, are we really?
Back
BJ.
when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, that's what you said.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Oh.
Wait, let me think.
I don't remember what the numbers were.
Yeah, it was something
It
like
was like 1-1 something.
BJ 11
11.
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, right. And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location
Where is it?
So, where is it?
at an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way!
It's in the sky?
So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Where's your satellite?
Orbit? Like, in space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go
Shuamaguchi
Where?
probably could with his
To space?
Sentinel.
to the place Renya Goto
A
mentioned.
UFO.
The
UFO.
UFO.
Interesting. Oh, and that unlocks I. Okay. BJ. Oh, so this takes place before that memory with the Isakigahara thing. Okay. Track members. The one in the pigtails is close to Minami, the one that's totally gonna rat us out. So Juro Uzumi of 2 loops ago discovered that it's possible to alter the automated factory's processes, which led to the birth of the Sentinels. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the government used nuclear bombs. Alright, We're both at 75. Tommy's at 75. We're getting very close. Now, Isaac Nahara's at 71. But let's keep going with Natsuno Minami.
Cool!
Shinonome?
Goto-senpai. He can also
What is
travel through
Shinonome
time.
doing here?
So, who exactly is he? This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me. At least turns out
Yeah, that's not a very good hiding spot there.
Huh? You're a second-year student.
She just crouched. Not a really good hiding spot there,
Did
Shinonome.
you need something from us?
Don't walk away. Hello?
It's open. Where's BJ?
Yo, good hiding spot, BJ.
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl...
Looking for him?
Was she looking for you?
Yes.
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear.
She is.
However, her intentions,
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
correct. Or information on technology and the future.
I Yes.
My bag's been open too.
Oh, that
She
bitch.
must have looked in here.
Going through people's property.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO,
You
right?
found it.
You said UFO, but it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Universal control.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate.
Back to the gate again. Back to the
Let's
gate
go to the
again.
gate.
Okay. If BJ is a... That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
Artwork in this game is just so gorgeous.
I don't see her. What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
Oh.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now.
After the attack.
Which means I'll be
yeah.
in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
So this is how we get to 2025. Is that it? Go to
We're here?
Whose book is that?
Jeez, this place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school.
Is that Shinanome's?
Ryoko Shinonome.
It is!
Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room.
Okay.
How'd this get here? This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here.
Miwako. They had to leave her behind. She's been living here.
Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again! We're supposed to stick together! Stop right there.
God damn it.
Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
Oh,
Fortune
Shinonome, can
who?
you stop?
What the heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life!
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsunomi Nami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is.
God damn it.
But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me.
No.
Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
God, Shinonome, you are the worst.
And Tetsuya Ida?
Ooh. That hit a sore spot.
You're not taking BJ!
Natsuno. Don't.
Out of my way.
We're getting shot. Damn it, we got shot. God damn it.
It's freezing.
And they took BJ. God damn it.
Wait. Where am I again? Oh crap, that's right! BJ! Maybe he's...
Not in the bag.
Nope. Never mind.
God damn it, should have known
BJ! He's not here. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me.
She's stuck in 2025 now.
I can't go home.
Who's gonna bail her out? Isaac Gahara's gonna bail her out. God damn it, Shinonome. Man, always screwing things up. Yeah, definitely locked. Okay, Yuki's gonna be the one that has to save her. Okay, let's do Tara then.
Yes.
I think is the next lowest is 75. Let me see, what's Yuki at? Yeah, Yuki's at 85. Yo, what's up, KFC? What's going on, bud? Happy Thursday. Oh, okay, he's this last one. I don't even know what I need for it.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness?
Nice.
The footage he showed us is a...
I don't get to go to the others. Okay.
Natsuno's... Back in... Chihiro. She was acting like a completely different person.
So
Design
yeah,
engineer,
I'm like...
controlling the system?
I have so many
What
theories
was
right
she
now about this
talking
game,
about?
and I'm losing my mind with it.
Chihiro.
We know now that there's been 2 loops since the world ended. I still think we're on a colony in space, that time travel doesn't exist. Sectors are literally actual physical places that are separated. And I feel like each sector is a different era, whether or not they were made that way, or... I don't know, there's something going on there. Time travel was a red herring.
Even if I do... What? Natsuno-san. I'm not sure why. But I really want to hear her voice right now.
Aw, that's cute.
Could she still be at school?
Yeah, I guess. This is where to go. Okay, Sakura High front gate.
No.
Hey, where you
Oh,
going?
what do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself.
Is this
If
before
he's caught, we'll never see him again.
after?
All right. Let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far.
When does this take place?
Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings.
We didn't see this in her
I'll
timeline
search the
yet.
campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building.
It's at the old building.
Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the north building. That's
Alright.
where the old school
to the
building
old
is.
school building.
No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades.
There he is. EJ.
Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Hey, Taro Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
He's been looking for us.
Well, that's fortunate. I've been looking for you, too.
I, Sekigahara.
Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
This is weird. This is really weird.
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise me anymore.
Fair.
No point in trying... Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed,
Okay.
I died.
Okay. Are we talking the first destroyed, like 2 loops ago? Or what?
I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel.
I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel.
In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
What?
At this point... So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel,
There was the
so I
virus.
uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Oh. Interesting.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno.
So is he.
It's best that he doesn't know.
Aw, BJ is very fond of Natsuno.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
It's so weird. This
Time is relative.
Time is relative.
Even with future technology, time travel is impossible.
I've been saying this! It's a fucking red herring!
Even with future technology, time travel is impossible.
There is no time travel!
We never traveled through time.
Thank you!
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you.
Time travel doesn't exist. It was just a red herring to confuse you all along.
I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution.
BJ is the holder of all the lore.
Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
So, Operation Aegis
Chihiro's
is bad?
plan?
But it's not good either.
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
Where are you going, BJ? Oh shit.
Morimura-san,
Is all going as planned?
Oh, that's like old
all issues have
Morimura.
been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras.
God. Okay, what?
I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city.
30 kilometers.
It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
So where's Tetsuya Ida of this time? Of 2188? Where's the Tetsuya Ida of 2188? That's what I want to know. Don't answer that. We'll find out eventually. Was like a straight up professor, yeah. They're structured just like the 5 space colonies? What? From the past world, yeah. So he's from a reset. I don't know which one, or if it's the original, like the 2188, not Maria. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. There are 5 possible shift destinations. Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, Sector 4, Sector 5. And they go down the line. So 1 is... okay. But they're not actual time travel. It actually doesn't allow through time. It's shifting throughout the colony. So it's just a teleporter. It's just a teleporter. You can teleport between space, but not time, apparently, I guess. Oh, that's horrifying looking. The satellite orbiting Earth had 5 colonies called sectors. Okay, yeah, this is in ruins due to kaiju attack and toxic levels of radiation. Oh, they're all next to each other in like almost like a star pattern. Okay. Oh, son of a biscuit. Is that middle? Oh, it's not. That middle's not 30 kilometers, but that middle looks very much like a circular UFO. Ruins due to kaiju attacks. Ruins due to kaiju attacks. The 80s are the only place where the kaiju have not destroyed. The 80s. Oh, man. You're locked. Of course you're locked. Fujiyama's unlocked. But I feel like this is more endgame, so I want to hold off on him yet. Who's the lowest besides him? I think it's Tomi. Okay, we're getting close to Goto as well. Oh, never mind. Ai Sekigahara is at 71. So let's do Ai. What's his last one? Okay, this is where he made the promise. Okay, with the Sentinel, with Miura. He had that memory. Cryptic note. Okay, now we do the telephone message, I guess?
A girl. Edie. Found it.
Oral NM. I think it means nanomachines. NM is for nanomachines.
She here. She's That student I saw in front of the school gate. She's not Tsunami Nami. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. A gun. Why does this guy keep calling?
I think it's Ida
his
calling
orders
him.
this whole time.
I think it's Tetsuya.
He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit.
It's absolutely Tetsuya Ida calling him.
These numbers are for the message service.
Alright.
One set is the user number, and the other is the password. So the numbers were for a message service. I wonder who would have left a message for me.
You probably left a message for yourself. My man Isaac Igahara is kind of like the Memento of this storyteller. Like, he's kind of like, that's his thing. It's Memento.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number.
I'm just saying, if they wanted to do Lost, this would have been a perfect place for 4, 8, 15, 16, 42.
Please enter your password.
With 42 being the password. The numbers, what do they mean? Hold on, we gotta play around here. What's the digital root of this? 8, 11, 17... 17 and 8, 25, 30. It's a digital root of 3. Oh, it's a digital root of 3, which is, was it Santa? Listen, Season 3 and Season 4 were not the greatest. Season 4 was the worst. Oh, not because it was the worst. Season 4 was during the writer's strike, so it's a little understandable why it struggled. I liked the ending of Lost, so I don't know. I was a big fan of the, I know they did. There were some reasons why they had to, though. Rip Libby. I was a big fan of Lost, though.
Hello,
and I like the ending.
It's me.
Memento.
Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me.
Okay.
Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now.
Yes.
Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing.
Yes. Memento.
So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for mine. For your sake. Understood? What does that mean? An old-fashioned phone.
Okay. I have to consider
If that message from myself was true, then Natsunomi Nami is a key figure in all this. She may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this?
Ooh, Fuyusaka? Oh, by the way, quick update. I have been sitting here. After 13 Sentinels, we're doing Yakuza 5. But in the mail, I finally got Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition on PS5. Yakuza 6. And Yakuza Like a Dragon. That also came with a second steelbook for Best Buy reasons. We have so many games to play.
I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find Natsunominami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this.
Dude, Yakuza Like a Dragon's gonna be really good, and it's gonna be really long.
Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsunominami?
Same. I have heard lots of good things about it.
I'll wait for school to get
I
out
love
tomorrow.
the Yakuza franchise, and I
Then
love
I'll head over to
RPGs,
the
so it's like
track
two
room.
of the things I love combined. So I'm very excited when we get to it, but it's, from what I know, it's a bit of a long game.
Fuyusaka's at the front gate.
Apparently,
She's still waiting
it's one of
for
those
me.
games where you don't have to
Things
really
might heat up
play
again.
all the Yakuza
I
games
can't
to
drag her
play,
into this. If anything were to happen to her,
which is
I
why,
wouldn't be able to forgive myself.
even though in Japan it's called Yakuza 7, they dropped the 7 for the English release and just called it Like a Dragon. Uh-oh.
Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus.
Are there a lot of references? Okay. Well, we're 4 games down, not including 0, but I know enough about 0.
I'll check the track room first.
But once we get through 5 and 6. 5 apparently is the longest of the, like, those games.
Can't go that way either.
Jeez.
They must be trying to pin me down here. Guess I'm steering clear of the track room for now.
Damn, they're really hoarding that place over.
Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
So let's go Sixers. Sixers are up 19 points with 10 minutes to go.
We have stuff we need to do.
I still have to play, and that's the thing, is like, I know I can technically play Ys 9 without playing the others, but I don't want to. So, eventually this year, we're gonna get to the Ys series. I just don't know when yet. I think, okay, I think between, depending on how much time there is, I mean, we're going to play all the Ys games. I own all of them, so we're going to play all of them. The only one I don't own yet is Ys 8, but I'm going to buy it after I play 1 through 7, not including whatever the Japanese only one is, which I'm not going to bother with. Apparently it's not. I don't even know if that's a fan translation, but from what I understand, I don't really need to play that one. But I have Origin 1, 2. I have Memories of Salcida, Oath of Agania, was it E6 or whatever it is? I have them all, except for 8 and 9. Okay, so after this is Yakuza 5. Yakuza 5 is long. I'm hoping to have Yakuza 5 done before Persona 5 Strikers, because we're doing Strikers at launch. That's February 23rd, I believe, is Strikers. So we have, if I finish Yakuza 5 with enough time left in between, I might do like the shortest of the Ys game, or like one of the first Ys games that's short, and we'll get that done before Persona 5 Strikers, because then we're going to do Persona 5 Strikers. Once Strikers is done, then I'm going to do Yakuza 6, and then Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then hopefully I'm done in time for Pokemon Snap the new Pokemon Snap game in April. And this is not even including whatever happens with, like, a Nintendo Direct comes out and they start announcing games really quickly. Especially if they give us a Shin Megami Tensei 5 release date soon. So, like usual, it's a, it is a,
I'm looking for a student
ever-evolving
by the name of
plan.
Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went
But
for
I
a
will
run
play
around the school.
Ys 1 through
She
9 at
hasn't
some
come
point
back
this
yet.
year.
Yep, that's right.
Around the school.
Oh,
Got
is
it.
this when they're...
Thanks.
Okay, so this must be when they're looking for, BJ.
That's-
Oh.
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that
Yuki-chan.
contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with me?
Going to the old schoolhouse? Why?
She's definitely up to something.
What is Yuki doing? Oh, no. No, we don't pull the gun on Natsuno?
Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from Natchan!
Bro, we're following you. What the hell?
Yuki-chan? For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face.
Stop this right now, you two.
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome.
Forgot what?
That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
The side is... Oh, I don't understand what's going on.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him?
BJ.
That's... That's what showed
You're
me the
right.
footage of myself.
Wrong.
Hmm?
That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's
Wait,
where
what?
those guys in black are from.
Huh?
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
Then why cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on Natchan.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? So
Alright,
this is
BJ.
it.
I need you to tell me what's
This
going
is
on.
the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
Natchan.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My
Partnership?
dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this,
What did you do?
but you're a terrible liar.
Damn.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past. No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this
What did
message?
you do, Sekigahara?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research.
He was the hitman! that Gota hired in 2188 to kill Morimura.
Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings.
Project Arc, I think? Right?
Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
He's not thinking it.
That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc. And that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans.
What was Gota doing?
If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin, a professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was Gota
What was
trying
all
to
that about?
do in 2188? Why? What was like... he thought more about his own financial gain than the future mankind?
Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the riverbank. She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. It's big. Not enough.
Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin?
Four-eyed bastard?
Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
Oh, is he remembering?
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding.
What?
I wasn't too worried about you. Knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research.
It was Ida.
Your Sentinel was the source of the infection.
Ida.
So the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Ida did it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is.
Bullshit.
However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost. Isn't that why you're here? To see how things went in Sector 3?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell
is
happened?
this operation you just really?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on.
What?
But it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system,
Okay.
then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled.
That doesn't answer what it is,
If that
though.
succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen.
Why can't we let that happen? Because looping seems to have not been a good thing so far.
Unfortunately, your city is doomed to forever be in ruins. If we're unable to loop anymore, that is.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right?
No.
How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed.
Oh.
But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
2000.
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed.
Yeah.
They were created when you arrived from another world.
What?
This all sounds like nonsense. I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually.
The
However,
real world?
This world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed.
What?
Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal: to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated. And that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation.
Okay. So, they're essentially resetting. The process of destruction is to reset. They get to the terminals. They then proceed to demolish each sector, rebuild it. It's all automated. And that's because of fucking Shinonome in 2188, who was used by Ida. So she's like, well, I'm going to throw a wrench in this whole plan. And she essentially said it to, like, that it would keep resetting. That it just will always reset. It's going to loop because of her. Stopping the loop. There's no way to really stop the loop. Unless you destroy the kaiju. And operation, by locking the terminal down, they can no longer access it to set the reset up. But that doesn't defeat the kaiju completely. Not even kaiju, the harvesting robots.
You're looking rather pale.
He's doing it all because he wants...
Perhaps you should...
There's something up with the pills.
Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun?
There's something fucked with the pills.
You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Recreated.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
I need to know how the nanomachines play into this. Does everybody have nanomachines?
I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again.
Why did they all? Why the 15 of them have
going to do
nanomachines?
That, I'll need your help. Still don't believe me?
So
Not
confused
really.
right now still.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself.
So confused.
I need you to find Sentinel number 17.
Uh-oh.
I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it.
Ida wants to control, I guess. I don't know. Ida definitely feels like the big bad.
See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone.
It's Miura.
It's him.
Miura?
But why do you have Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such,
wonder why.
he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
Oh,
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
Give it to Ida.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead.
He's setting coordinates.
Feel free to use that one.
So is he
Hang
kind
on,
of like
I
more
never avoid
Murrah
suspicion.
in that...
I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however.
Or is he a physical body?
So
or is
try
he...
not to get caught.
I have no idea if he's just data.
I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura.
I'm
glad you're okay.
My brain. God damn. Okay. Sector 4 is the 1980s. Is the UFO her research lab? That might be her research lab. I know. Maybe? I have no idea. Damn. An assassin. The nanomachine infection began. So, is this the original DD-426? Is that nanomachine infection in 2188? I'm telling you, man, I don't... Oh, God. Anything connecting your brain to technology is scary. In science fiction, whatever. Deliver these pills more in order to save Karabi and Shinonome. When it's activated for all terminals, in only one sector does it need to be. Transhumanism. Yeah, I know, right? Loop. Here we go. God, that's horrifying. The Kaiju invasion causes the world to be reset every 16 years. As a result, the students grow up and die before reaching adulthood and are then born again to repeat the cycle. This cycle is what they call a loop. So if my math is right, and this is the two loops have been done. Right, 2 loops have happened. And we're about to have a third, which means 16, 16, 32. 32 and 16 is 48? Yeah, 48. 2188. 2190. 46. So the year would be what? 2236? That this is actually happening in? 2236? Huh. Okay, so simulated personality is what Okino has going for them. When did Okino simulate their personality? Oh. Yeah, so shifting into Sector 0, essentially you're going to create... You'll appear in the next world, but you are literally just a computer simulation. You are an AI. You have no physical body. That's interesting. Okay, test. Morimura used Sector 3 as a trial. That's fucking dark. Jeez. Ice cream. Oh, we're really close to getting him then. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's do Tomi. Tomi, okay, Miwako, we could not bring Miwako with us. Is Ida really doing this all because of Tomi, or was that a different Ida? I'm so confused about what Ida's goal is.
In the far off... Shikishima.
Usami-chan! I've been meaning to tell you.
How is Miwako here?
I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
Hmm?
Did the program just recreate her?
Today.
What?
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
Huh?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Huh? Huh?
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground.
I'm so
You were
confused
freaking
right now.
out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No.
What the fuck?
Alright, Miwako. Tell it to me straight. In the last few days, did anything big happen? Anything at all?
The last few days? Oh, let's see.
Universal Controls has something happening here.
Something big. Oh, I know.
You remember?
3 days ago, we moved classrooms from the old building to the new one. That was so sudden.
3 days
I
ago?
could hardly believe it. Is that not it?
She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened.
What the fuck?
That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten.
Universal Control?
As if she never went there at all. The school marked us absent those days. But she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this?
Universal Control, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, I'm glad you remember at least.
Oh shit. Oh shit! No, not this part! Well, we know where this goes. Listen, Nenjo got it here. At the train station.
Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai?
Well, time for the world to
She doesn't even
end.
remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed.
Managed?
Damn.
If that's true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right?
Oh, Universal Control.
My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
So, they're recreated because they have the DNA, right? They said that, like, long-term storage in space of human beings is not possible, so they're storing only the DNA. What if this is all data? What if this whole game is data? It's all a simulation. Using the DNA, memories in the DNA. Some wild shit like that.
I'm gonna go back there.
What?
Literally everything
Dude,
is just
are
a
you
simulation.
crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I have no
pretty
idea.
good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides,
How
the hell do you plan on getting
My
there?
brain has theories.
I'll give it a rest.
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
No?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai? She was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point.
No! 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 No, not that line!
I guess when you put it like that,
We've seen this before. This is the conversation they had. Oh, yeah, I knew it.
I should slow down and think a little. But still,
So what actually happened here? Because Ogata's been running through it over and over again in his head in that one timeline. Which, they don't show you because you can't go far enough to see, but Over there would be Wajima.
Now that I think about it,
Yusaka should be over there.
why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up.
Aw, that's cute.
Go ahead and die for all I care.
Wow.
It's just... I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
Huh. So that's how it is. So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
Yup. God damn it, earlier.
Hey now!
We don't split.
Come on, you're fighting again? Hey, stop it!
That's only a taste of what you deserve, asshole.
Train's already here.
So that definitely happened.
Oh, whatever you want.
He says he gets mad and
I
follows.
can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
And dude, Cassandra Lee Morris is so good. A few weeks later? When did that happen?
Another day, another waste of time.
I'm really hoping at some point at the end of this game they give me a straight up like timeline from day one to how many weeks later that everyone's stories all take part in. Because it's very hard to keep track.
There has to be a gate here somewhere.
It said a few weeks later. Not days, weeks.
Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Like, we know that Karabe... Like, Juro's timeline is very... His starts very late. Because... He doesn't get the nano... He doesn't start seeing Chiba until the nanomachines enter him after the whole thing with, the Juro Uzumi Tamao Karabe, android thing. Which is in this dumpster. Well, was in that dumpster.
When we
But
arrived,
I have no idea
the
where
gate
this
was
weird
right
thing...
here.
My brain hurt.
If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up?
Is there a thing over here? Oh, here we go.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Huh?
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
Yeah.
You can head back and rest up.
What did Okino show him?
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that!
That is a classic Morgana sound. I can't wait for Persona 5 Strikers.
Finally found my inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
I very much enjoy when Cassandra Lee Morris is in games I play. She's such a great VA.
Who are you?
Fee and Cold
Tomi
Steel.
Kisaragi.
Morgana.
And you are... Okino-kun.
Fire Emblem Three Houses is what's his I can't remember the character's name.
Won't you do something for me?
But the Three Houses,
You don't have much of a
like
choice.
in the back of your head, that character. Sekihara unlockable now. Weird. Locked behind Shu Amaguchi's The Idol in Orbit. Interesting. Okay, so we can unlock these. Alright, so let's start from the bottom now. Let's go Hijiyama. I'm so confused. I want to know what Hijiyama saw. So the last thing we remember with him is he got shot by Megumi.
Mm-hmm.
This Yakisoba Pond Angel.
I should head to school. My Yakisoba Pond's waiting for me.
Yakisoba!
No, wait. That's not the point.
Okay, so still doing the whole looking for Okina at school thing.
Can't lose focus. I need to find Okino. Noodles stir.
Oh, we gotta listen to it all.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my Yakisoba Pon.
So, I love that line.
If I had to guess, Okino must be a cat person. Well, not that that's particularly.
And if I'm right,
now.
this is what is it? Was it Kanji Tang? I can't remember. It's Gaius in Cold Steel, I think.
So the Sentinels.
And also, it's Gaius in Cold Steel. I think it's also Momo in Eye of the Somnium Files, and also the main character of Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, Kaji, he's another super good VA. I really enjoy listening to.
Now, where is Okino?
Okay. Oh, hi, Shinonome.
Just another student. But she's so pale and covered in bandages. In the tree's shade, she looked more ghost than girl.
So is Shinonome... I feel like Shinonome's appearance is a little bit inspired by like Rei Ayaname in Evangelion, right? Pale, the bandages, like Rei has bandages a lot. I wouldn't say her love, but her love story is very reminiscent of like, what's the other professor in Evangelion that's like the partner of it's like the opposite of Misato. God, I can't remember her name, but it's kind of like her because she loves Gendo, and then there's the whole thing with Gendo Akari, and then she kind of kills herself. The woman
She's no
with
ghost,
the mom.
But she is hauntingly beautiful. As long as I've gotten this close already.
Nobody has a mom in Evangelion. Mothers don't exist in that
This
anime.
is not the time.
It's so horrible to say that, but man. Yeah, her mom was in the yeah. Now they're all just dead. Yeah, and their souls are all in the Evangelions, right? Shinji's mom's soul is in Eva 01. Asuka's mom's soul, I believe, is in Eva Unit 03. I don't know what the soul was supposed to be in O2. O2, I think, is the Ray's Evangelion. Just like Trails. Can you believe that Trails and Evangelion are the same thing?
Is this cheating? No, of course not.
What?
Why would it be?
GM, what are you talking about?
Anyway. If, hypothetically, I had fallen for him...
Hey, no judgment.
It was when I believed him to be a girl. Oh, now I remember. He cozied up to that rascal Ogata, too. He even confessed his love. Sorry, Yokino. But you strayed first. It's only fair. Excuse me, miss?
Kenjiyama's like obsession with like not I don't know, it's really funny. Huh. Interesting. I still should know me go this way. Let's go to the break area again.
Hey, Kurabe-kun.
Oh.
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Well, alright.
That puts us here. Okay, so it's like little things like this, right? Kind of show us where we are in the timeline. This scene kind of tells us where we are in the timeline. Fluffy.
I know that cat. It's Okino's little friend again.
That kitty is so cute. Does it live at the school?
Oh, you mean Lucky?
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 Oh, you know, because he's a lucky cat.
I thought he was Fluffy.
Lucky, is it? A cat of many names, it sounds like.
What's so lucky
Shintaro.
about him?
You just hang around this cat, and you start finding money everywhere.
What? Seriously?
It's the money that
I mean,
Okina's been
usually
leaving
like
for
a couple coins.
us.
Oh, so just loose change.
Enough to buy a yakisoba bun.
Worth a try. Let's see what's under the box, shall we?
Want to grab food on the way home?
I don't know if I have the money.
No, there wouldn't be any around here.
Probably back. Let's go to the break area first. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Walkway? Back to the walkway?
No.
Heard about loose change. Really? Am I looking for? What's under the box? What box?
Let's see what's under the box, shall we?
What box? Oh, that's dumb. That's not a box.
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
Is that enough to buy a yakisoba pan?
I have 100 yen on me. 150 yen? I don't have the money.
Alright, well we can at least buy a Hasty, I think.
I have... fresh apple juice. That's powerfully sweet. No, I shouldn't. One can drink a day seems like a healthy limit.
Tell that to some of the people I know. Okay.
No, there... No.
Okay, I don't... Did I do this right? Nothing tell me I don't have any money, right?
I have 50,
50
yen on
yen.
me.
So a drink was 50 yen. Okay, so it's like 50 cents. Am I really playing Look for the Change right now?
No.
Oh wait, hold on, maybe there would be change left out.
No.
This is kind of dumb.
No.
It's playing Find the Pixel. It's always one. There's always one. There's always one. Find the... Goddamn cat.
Huh. A 100 yen coin?
I have enough to buy a yakisoba pan now. Thank you. I was thrown off by the box.
Into the vending machines. What do you think he was doing?
Maybe he dropped his change?
Oh, what? I wouldn't go digging around for it. That looks so sketchy.
Are they talking about me? Wait, you talking about me? I'm gonna buy yakisoba pan first. Fuck it, I don't care.
I have 150 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Finest yakisoba pan.
Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan. But it's okay now. Time to dig in.
What's a vandal, by the way?
Delicious.
So good.
Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan.
He's blushing for how good it is.
Noodles stir-fried and...
I have no idea what's going on. What?
I don't see Okino anywhere.
Okay, back here.
Is he not at school? Oh. Isn't that...
Sekigahara?
One of the Sentinel scout units. Why is this here?
This is not good.
You're the one from the shrine, where we crossed time. What's wrong? You can't move? Something's happened. Did Okino get him too? I should get him back to the hideout.
Oh.
Don't tell me I'm going to have to carry him. What a hassle.
Interesting. Are we gonna go into his
just
brain?
another one of Okino's cronies? I don't have to run around cleaning up his messes. Stop! Plastic gizmo! What's Sentinel technology doing here?
Blasted gizmo.
How did you get here? I'll take a look. What is this?
What were you thinking, Okino?
Oh. 1988? Hijiyama?
What's wrong, Takatoshi?
What's wrong is this core system.
Oh, figured it out, huh?
Okino?
Professor Shinonome found it. Daimos? Really? Everyone knows that's one of the old kaiju survival sims. Even I played that thing all the time when I was a kid.
Hey man, come on.
Don't worry about it.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
I'm just reusing the infrastructure, environment management code. Relax. We're not gonna get kaiju popping up.
It's a video game. Using the infrastructure? Kaiju survival sim? Environment management code. That might have been a really bad idea, Okino.
Still.
And hey, faster than building the code base from scratch, right? Come on. You love me, so you can trust me, right? The work's done. We've done all we can for the human race's future.
Wait, were they actually lovers in 2088?
As long as this colony's
I mean, I
holds
support
out.
it.
As long as I've got even a second more, I'd rather spend it with you.
Tsukasa. You're right. I'd rather be holding you right now myself. I'll see if I can explain it to Professor Shinonome.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thanks. I love you, Takatoshi.
Oh.
What is this? That wasn't me, was it? But Okino and I were together.
Aww.
In love. It's impossible.
That's cute.
Hey, what did you just show me? Put it up again.
It's gonna be something different this time.
Here begins my final log.
Final log.
This isn't the same recording.
Tsukasa's dead.
No!
The medical bio kits are no good to me now. So,
There's like blood all over the screen.
Why did it come to this? It was all logistical debate over Project Ark, an energy dispute. And Tsukasa, he argued to cancel the plan, to divert the energy to life support.
Wait. There's a logistical debate over Project Ark and energy dispute. Cancel the plan to divert the energy to life support.
If that damn Ogata and his cronies hadn't come armed...
Ogata.
No. Too late
They
to
murdered
point
them?
fingers now. Izumi-san shot Tsukasa. So I made him pay. Him and his allies. As for the survivors, there's Professor Shinonome and Ida. They made it out safe.
Ida made it out safe? So, you killed Izumi.
And me. Though, I figure I don't have long left. The hangar's blown out. And the colony's in ruins. It won't even take 20 hours. All we've worked for will be gone. I came here so I could protect people. And now I'll die here. With my friend's blood on my hands.
Jeez.
If Project Arc actually goes through, if I actually get to be reborn somehow, I hope I live to protect them. Protect all my friends.
What the fudge happened?
I'm
Reborn? Okino was killed? What did I just see?
Damn.
Why do I have this pit in my stomach? Okino, where are you?
Damn.
His biometrics unlocked those personal logs. That was this world's Akatsuki-san.
Yeah. I brought him here. Looks like Okino's with him, too.
Okino! Oh, good. You're safe.
Hijiyama-kun? What's wrong? Why are you so worked up? What?
That image. It was definitely Okino. But what even was that?
Something on my face, or...?
You didn't go to school today?
Oh, yeah. I skipped to do a little time travel.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Were you out looking for me at school?
No, no, really?
Wait.
Well, I'm glad he's safe. Why is that a good thing? Why does seeing Okino make me feel better?
So it's like there's something like embedded in them, the people that they were. And it seems like it's not everybody, but it's the 15 of them because they were all instrumental in the creation of this project. Right? Or the 13 of them? 13, 15, something like that. So it's almost like they got special treatment in how their rebirth.
So
I don't
you're
know.
still dressing like that.
You!
Whoa there.
So like there's something
You
like
move,
they
I
still
shoot.
have these like they love each other kind of thing.
Bastard must have followed me.
You led me right to Okino's doorstep.
No. You're here to kill him?
Hijiyama-kun, calm down. He's A. Sekigahara. He and I play for the same team. Isn't that right? You've done really well holding on like that. I think I know why you're here. You want what only I can give you.
Info on
You can drop the gun.
The
I won't run
426.
anymore.
Okino. I need it.
Pills?
Please, help me.
Oh no, this is
Sure.
This is the extraction of the
Since
memory.
you finally asked nicely.
That's right. That's
You
what
two-
this is.
Don't tell me. You two are... steady?
God damn it, Hijiyama.
What if we are? What does that matter to you?
Hijiyama's like fighting his feelings, but Shintaro. They are two different cats. Romantic relationship with Tsukasa Okino. He murders Juro Uzumi to avenge Okino's death during the shootout in Sector 4. However, he was severely injured in the fray and succumbs to his wounds soon after. Jesus. Oh, what the hell, Ogata? God, not 188 Ogata kind of sucks. colony in satellite orbit. Oh, so they were building Project Ark on the colony, which was the final colony of humanity. And they had a choice. They could either put the energy towards Project Ark, or they could put the energy towards life support. And they had a shootout. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to take a quick break to stand up and get some water. This would be a good time to also use the bathroom, get up, get some water, stretch, whatever you got to do. And I'm going to put on some of this OST. I'll put on this one. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Alrighty. Let's continue Takatoshi.
Sure. Damn that Okino. How long is he going to toy with me? Then, I'm not thinking straight myself. Okino's a man. Why was I so scared that Sekigahara would steal him?
Let's see.
Noodles stir-fried? That damn Okino. That was too far for a joke.
What's it?
Anyway, what was going on with those talking images? If I recall, they said something about being reborn? So the
Okay. Back to the high school.
Now.
Okay. No, there's no hints at all. So I guess you just do stuff. Find more change and get another Yakisoba pawn, probably. Oh, there you are.
You're right on time.
Okino.
Here's the plan. I need to get some information out of the nurse's office.
Gotta cause a distraction.
So I need you to distract the school nurse, Morimura. Just make sure she doesn't get to her office before I'm done. Morimura's wearing a big white coat. Can't miss her.
Just say she had big
tits. All I need is about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey!
You're a lifesaver.
Okino's trying to sneak into the nurse's office. So I have to keep Morimura occupied in the schoolyard. She should be wearing a white coat. No.
Oh my god, change is still a thing.
That must be her.
Miwako?
So can you take care of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she seems like quite a teacher. I can imagine the boys have a hard time focusing on class. No.
Now that's done.
Wait.
Yes?
There was an accident behind the school. A student's been injured.
Oh no. Can you help me get them to the nurse's office?
Well, actually...
Actually.
They can't move because they broke their leg.
Oh, that's awful. We'll have to call them an ambulance, quick.
Wait, I mean, their leg's mostly fine, actually. They scraped their arm. Well, their entire body. They're very scraped.
They're very scraped, y'all.
Maybe you should come and see for yourself.
He's not a good liar.
You don't even go to this school, do you? I know that uniform. You're from Nigakuri High, aren't you? Are you trying to pull pranks on teachers?
The jig is up.
What year are you? Tell me your name. You're coming with me to the student guidance room. Who's your homeroom teacher?
About time for a retreat.
Look at the jiggle. Where's my change?
That's a lucky find. Coffee, huh? It's good. Sweet, too.
Just set a walkway, maybe?
That's a lot.
Okay, I can go get a yakisoba pan.
I have 250 yen on me. Your finest... Sorry for making you...
What am I trying to do here at this point? Let's go back.
This place always helps me relax. Some kind of nostalgia, I suppose. The building still smells like it did back then.
Oh, Sentinel.
Back then, I was just focused on training to pilot the Sentinel. I never imagined I'd end up like this.
Reminisce about the 1940s.
What's wrong? You can take a closer look.
So I'm wondering, did they choose
What do you think?
which era they wanted to be reborn
I remember my
in?
first time
Like,
seeing
what
it
sector?
too. The thrill of it all left me speechless.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's right.
Look at those arms. Those legs. It's like an iron giant.
Yes.
A 2,000-ton invincible iron giant at that. You see those batteries on the front? Like at battleships? I don't know much about the technical side, but it uses an electromagnetic field instead of gunpowder. 1 ton of shells in a single salvo.
A ton? They're just like the main batteries on the Nagato.
And those new flying bombs equipped on its back?
Flying bombs.
They control their own path. Never miss a mark.
How is that possible?
It will revolutionize war as we know it.
If all that's true, then it sounds like a gift from the gods. Or something out of a science fiction novel.
Professor Doji can tell you the specifics.
So,
apparently it's based on this technology out of Germany.
We haven't met Professor Doji yet.
But I suggest you leave the details to the engineers.
I'm super intrigued if we ever
All
meet
we need to do is
Professor
strap
Doji.
in and protect our homeland. And if I'm not able to, that duty will fall to you.
Watch Professor Doji be Ida.
Aren't there any better candidates among the adults? Why did they turn to students like us?
The Sentinel's no ordinary machine. It chooses its pilots. You and I were apparently the only viable choices.
Hey, you two.
Huh? Kiriko-san!
Why are you here? This area should be highly restricted.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'm just delivering documents on the professor's behalf.
It's fine, Keitaro. She's the professor's daughter.
I have permission. Come with me. We'd better start on your sync connection adjustments. Well, the professor wants to anyway. I'm just the messenger.
Sure.
Thank you for passing that along, Kiriko-san. Let's go, Keitaro. Since I never went back, Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot. But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time.
He still doesn't get that,
I wonder if things turned out all right with Okino.
Still doesn't get that time travel.
I thought he'd come back here, but... Fine. Suppose I can wait a bit longer.
Oh, Keitaro.
It can't be. It is! If it isn't Keitaro, in the flesh!
Who are you?
Do I look that different? It's me, Hijiyama. I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
It's the hair, isn't it?
His hair got real long.
I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself. It's time to grow. Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba-pan.
Oh no, I'm fine. These days,
Yakisoba-pan.
I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I see. But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba-pan. It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
Hamburger?
What is this hamburger?
Oh my god.
I have reason to believe it's the greatest culinary invention in history.
You overestimate your burger, my friend.
That was cute.
Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either. So, when did you get here? Scratch that. How did you get here? What's happened at home since I've been gone?
Slow down. I can only answer one at a time.
What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
Time travel.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but I can't move it. Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods.
So this is why you disappeared. You came here.
What happened after I left?
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing! Do you think I'm a spy as well?
No chance of that. But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
What do you mean by that?
It's gone.
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
Worse.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. Hold it, Okino. Keitaro was talking about some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey!
Oh, we're going back to 1945.
This
Kina's gonna
place.
show us.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain.
Oh, and that's where that comes out. Where okay.
So if we go back
when
to
they
the
come back,
1940s,
Kisaragi will be right here.
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
you're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
Everywhere here, it's the same thing. Tamao-san's house should have been around here. Not that you can tell with it like this. It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids. But there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
They don't exist.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
World is a 30-kilometer. Yeah.
What? What are those?
They are the ones who destroyed the world.
That's them then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds.
I have become death.
Some of them are the
Destroyer
size of the
worlds.
Sentinels. And those aren't even the...
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Being here in 1945 with... Or what's the year here actually? It's like... 45? Yeah, it's 45. And World War II, nuclear bombs.
Destroyers of worlds.
Destroyers of worlds. That is it right there. That is totally a reference to Oppenheimer.
Biggest. What you're seeing is just a fraction of their forces.
I have now become death.
A unit of
Destroyer
hundreds
worlds.
has already passed through here.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't eat. The people have all been captured, thanks to a buried UFO. Well,
it's not a UFO.
Saucer.
A saucer?
That's what the Daimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Daimos do it,
it shifts
we
them
don't know.
to Sector
So
0.
my mother and Tamao-san.
Maybe not the Sector
These
0.
things took them away?
Shifts them. It like resets them.
Wait. If the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Does that mean these are parallel worlds?
No.
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Used to borrow Keitaro science fiction novels.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Causality? Man.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
This too must be the will of causality.
If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
There's Casa Okino. Oh, so that's how they had... Okay, so that's how Miura has the scar on his forehead. Okay. Freaking Okina did that. Okay. I still need to do Juro karate event for that. Getting close to that. Okay, so all that's left to do that is Megumi and to get Takatoshi over. So let's get Takatoshi over it. Let's get him over the 80% barrier that'll unlock Gota soon.
What am I supposed to do now?
He only has one left on this route, too, so...
If I'd been there, before my homeland lost everything. If I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left. According to Okino, that chance is long gone. But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him. He's telling me about all these things. But even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible?
Alright, let's run through here, go to the walkway. Oh, nobody's here this time, okay. Gota.
Hold it right there.
You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
That's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school? I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
Not feeling great?
That obvious.
What happened?
I looked at the wrong textbook. I was studying for the wrong subject the whole night.
Rip.
That happens. And of course, the teacher just had to call on me.
Yikes.
Rip.
So a total trash fire.
Been there before. Alright, well, we'll do with Gota then.
I've never seen you around.
He's gonna follow us, let's be honest. But do I still have 100 yen?
I don't have it.
Oh, wait, I lost my money? I had 100 left over. Oh boy, okay, I gotta run around each area to try to trigger something. Where's the cat? So I get me my change.
So the...
There you are, cat.
Oh, wait,
Uh-oh.
This isn't what it looks like. Please wait. Really, it's all a misunderstanding. No. I guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all. I had... Sparkling soda. Sugary and refreshing.
That was interesting. Get back to the walkway. No cat here. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Really? What exactly are you doing?
Picking up money off the ground. Don't judge me.
I've never... Really?
Money! The money is right there!
No.
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, no. I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show?
It's, Midnight Meow Meow. I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Oh, right. That show with the pop stars.
What, something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but...
What is this conversation these two are having? I don't have enough money. This is a weird gimmick for this guy's route. I can't pick up the money? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it.
What's got you
Are you
all
supposed to
nervous?
follow me?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, wait, where'd
Oh,
Miwako
so that's
go?
it. I was wondering why you've been missing practice. What's the show? Right. That show with the pop stars.
Something wrong
Okay, now she's here. I'm supposed to get you to follow me. Yeah, here we go.
Sorry. I remembered something I have to do.
Miwako gets rid of Goto. Now I can pick up my money. Thank you, Miwako. I appreciate it. Time for my yakisoba pong. Wait, what? I should have 150 yen.
I have...
Why do I only have 100 yen? Was a soda 100? Why is a soda 100 yen?
Want to get going?
Yeah, but I want to hear more tomorrow.
Alright, back to the walkway. Should catch up here. There you are. Give me more money. Jeez. This gimmick is kind of stupid. It's funny the first time or two, but like, not every time.
I have...
Like, you have to do it to advance this. I assume? I have no idea. This is giving me strong Ace Attorney vibes of just visiting every screen 1,000 times. Right? Here we go.
So I'll see you at the usual place later?
Oh?
Yeah, I get it.
Tommy?
I'll see you later.
Who was that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine.
Tomi Kisaragi?
Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey.
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
I shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine.
Interesting.
No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while. That damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me?
Yeah, Yakisoba-pan.
No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now.
Yakisoba-pan. My man's got 3 Yakisoba-pans. No more Yakisoba-pan. Oh no, am I gonna just drink everything?
Something's going on with him. I can tell. It feels like he's hiding something.
My man's gorging right now.
What was Okino planning with that girl? Oh no. What time is it? I need to hurry over to Tokisaka Shrine.
Jeez.
I can't believe I overslept. It's so late. The two of them must be long gone by now. Probably. Well, no choice. I'll wait here and confront them when they return.
2105 probably we would too. Oh, got it? Oh! What is... Wait, what?
Hey, Hijiyama, you remember all that shit you put me through? 'Cause I sure...
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Is this the one that...
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun.
Is this the android?
Don't have time... Happened to him.
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
So that's...
By the way...
Wow, we all went into hiding.
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. Sick of all these
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Karabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are...
Troubling.
I feel like I don't know anything
the
anymore.
snooping boyfriends.
So, this girl, Kisaragi. What kind of relationship do you two have?
She's, you know, a friend.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her?
Oh my
God. Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Shh. They're coming.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Okino!
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
Ogata? What the heck are you doing here?
Ah, shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's
my
totally
God.
it, right?
Please. Who'd get jealous over you?
Is that what this is about?
Lovers quarrel.
You got jealous?
Don't be ridiculous. I was just
worried about you, that's all.
This
You
is
went to that
fantastic.
underground place, right?
Well, the androids were all broken anyway.
I mean, heck, if something had happened to you.
Moron.
I want to know how to save everyone. If there's a way, then tell me. Please.
I understand. I'm doing my best to find the right answer here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but it could make a difference, at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home.
Oh, that's
please?
cute.
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Now, we'd better get going.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge. That's where it all starts.
The Tower of Knowledge. Is that what we're calling the quote-unquote UFO? The Tower of Knowledge?
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
What is this?
Androids. They were protecting this place.
Androids?
Mechanized dolls, I guess. They're all broken anyway.
It's the same here. Something doesn't feel right. So this was built by humans from the future?
No.
Or extraterrestrials,
The past.
potentially.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this.
The saucer.
Around 30 kilometers in diameter.
That's gigantic. So this is what the Deimos had been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945. The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with
It's
it.
buried in all of them because it's not.
Same as in my time.
Not
But
a
there's
UFO.
only one left, still fully functional.
This one.
And that's the one in 1985.
Yep.
What's wrong?
1985. Even assuming it's a parallel world, something isn't right.
You're starting to piece it together.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985? Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp. Especially for
That's a
you.
good question.
Hey now.
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier. Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack. They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list.
So they target the decode
which means
last?
1985 will be our last line of defense.
That's interesting.
People from the future were preparing for the final battle. Those compatible with the inner Lossiter were being gathered in Sector 4.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them.
Natsuno Minami
Even then,
has it.
killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the inner Lossiter is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us.
Interesting.
One guy had his own plan. Murder everyone who had an inner Lossiter.
Jiro Uzumi.
No more signal. He thought that might save the world.
That's why Jiro killed everyone.
If it meant I could save my homeland, I would gladly give my life.
That's why Jiro killed everyone.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that inner Lossiter? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people. We don't know much about the inner Lossiter, but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the inner Lossiter's processes. Some totally unrelated function.
80%?
Nothing to do with the decode. I tried to find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense.
Dude, Okino's stumped. That's interesting.
The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO. Universal control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear.
It's the other two, though.
I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105.
Okay.
The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos. That's where the Sentinels were created too. And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its data banks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
Huh.
Even knowing all that, though, are we any closer to saving the world?
It's a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared. But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something. Something a bit more fundamental.
Interesting. Name the nanomachine technologies over memories. Devoted to an unknown function. Huh. The satellite in orbit's interesting. Locked behind Renya Gota. Hypocrisy, oh boy. Who's the next lowest that we can do? Toss up. We have a bunch of... No, we don't. 85 on I. Sekigahara. Alright, so we found out that he's been like not a double crosser, but he's been working for Ida, apparently.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
Okay, going to this location.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
It's big. Found it. Yuki Takamiya. In order to protect Natsunomi Nami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the SIU. She says she knows who issues orders to the black suits.
Yeah, it's Ida.
Apparently, it's Ida. Chihiro Iori Fuyusaka. Despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart. I'm not sure how to reciprocate. I gathered some information from Natsuno's unit, and I came across some interesting details. Apparently, I had accepted a particular job to assassinate Chihiro Morimura.
Yeah, like in 2188.
A gun from...
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah. Which one's the SIU building?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Of course,
Got
top
it.
floor.
I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down. Unless you want to take a stray bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who, though.
I mean, it should be
The orders
Ida.
are coming from the SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's... dead. I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I
What?
suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Shot him.
Come in.
He's not dead.
Just watch your ass in there.
I know you're there.
Fine.
So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
It's Ida.
I'm nothing if not thorough.
It's absolutely Ida.
It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me.
Shinonome.
Miss Iori Fuyusaka.
Oh, that's awful.
Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
What a dick. Oh.
What the?
Ikun.
Drop the gun. Now.
An outdated...
So Ida's in a robot?
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida.
Ida himself is now an android.
That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android, just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work?
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Hina's awful.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope. Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
That's falsified.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you. Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara, so you don't have to watch.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
What a pathetic attempt to cling on to your miserable life. What could you possibly know about Morimura's motives? You don't even remember who you are.
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
That was the backup with, Okino.
Are you okay?
He didn't kill Morimura.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left. I don't have much time left. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service. Oral NM.
You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
Oh.
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want.
Oh.
The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost.
Oh. Oh, that's not good for Ida. If she's telling the truth, of course.
Everything will crumble apart. That includes Sector 0.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well.
Interesting.
We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
So they only get 2 loops, and that's it.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here. Though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because...
If what you're saying...
Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to.
It's
I
not
couldn't let
wrong.
anyone find out about them.
That's not a good
There's
answer.
quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Oh.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you.
Oh.
You're the one who was hired to kill me.
Oh.
In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
10 people?
I've
That's
done
it?
my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project Ark, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market.
Oh.
And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
Oh.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
Wow.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
At the power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Dumbass?
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And
What a dumb decisions were made there.
Sekigahara-kun!
She accidentally
You're in
infected
bad shape.
everybody with nanomachine
At
bullshit.
this rate, you'll... Huh?
Oh.
Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
And that's me.
What the fuck?
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
Morimura
If you're going to lie,
killed
at least put some
Morimura.
effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course.
So, future Sekigahara decides, I'm gonna get my job done because I was hired to kill somebody, and plants a bomb that takes the life support down of the last 10 people in humanity. Fucking morons.
I expected so much more from you, Sekigahara. In the end, you turned out to be nothing but a coward.
Just like Lost.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite.
Not happening
Tony,
now.
is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Satellite. Seki.
Hey, are you alright?
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Ei-kun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival,
interesting.
This is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Yeah, I think it is. Sentinel number 15.
Okay, so she's already in her Sentinel. He's gonna get in
Fuyusaka's the one
his.
piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first-gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
See, he's the last one to actually join the battle. Okay. So he's the last one to join the battle. Wow, so she sold nanomachine technology on the black market to raise money to save the world, which led to the world ending. Great job. He's the last one to join on the battle. What a bad decision by Sekigahara in 2188. That's wild. Okay. Ida sucks. And that's where the dispute, the remaining energy towards Project Arc or life support results in the shootout. Okay. Oh, okay. So it houses the data for the Deimos there. Interesting. It's kind of funny that these two are the first ones I cleared. Who's the last one I need to get over? Her, which means I would need to do Juro.
Yes.
Yora. Let's finish off Juro, I guess, then. That'll get us to unlock Megumi and probably finish her off. This wouldn't be the finish. We could do, this'll be, yeah, Tsukasa Kino.
That god. As Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android. So that must have been what I saw. But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger? Shibaku. So, I tried it. In my... You know? That... Who you saw?
Hey, Juro.
I remember now. You live inside me. That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know, we can...
Yeah. Okay, so Tsukasa Okino.
Miss Morimura. Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun.
Maybe not.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Jiro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
Ah, so Kurabe's figured it out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Jiro Izumi was.
You talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up?
For anybody that watches Botchamania.
You talk too much.
Homeboy, you never shut up.
You talk too much. I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun? Kurabe-kun.
Try it, Chiba. Try it.
Is she... If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher, then Tsukasa Okino must be real too.
Maybe this is the Tsukasa Okino route.
Where have I seen him before? No, I should. If I run to the I'll put Shinonome-senpai at risk. That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Oh, here we go.
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
Ooh. You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Jiro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else. That's right.
Interesting.
I remember now.
One loop ago.
Prisoner E426. Face forward. The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter.
Oh, that's the ogre.
Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance.
So this isn't the last...
The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation.
Onishi.
I appreciate your help. Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough.
Interesting.
But it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today.
Out of the country.
I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back.
Wait, what?
Mr. Juro Izumi. Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match.
He's a clone.
What?
There's a distinct possibility.
That Izumi is a clone that had its memories implanted from the loop of 2. So this is really the Izumi from 2 loops ago in this current loop.
That one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Kaiju.
Kaiju.
Aha. Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
And they've tied me up.
What's going on?
Great. Everyone gets a turn in the chair.
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly. Yes, good. Keep your mind calm.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Do you know him?
Interesting.
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Friggin' Shiba.
Shiba-kun.
So this is the guy. He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
You say that. I don't believe
Jeez,
you.
Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality.
Huh.
The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer.
There he is.
I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
Operation Aegis?
I do. I found an effective means for our survival.
I mean, he might want that.
Would you like to hear it?
I could see him wanting the reset to delete Sector 0 so he can just die.
What we call the UFO. I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now. But he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju.
Good job.
That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. But, well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time. But it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
That's really stupid.
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine. What if we gained access to the greater system?
Okay.
We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
Gameplay mechanics actually being a thing right now. Okay.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama!
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about
Who's the
that
idol
time.
stuck in orbit? It's an AI,
to get
probably.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize! You can be surprisingly sharp at times. Hijiyama.
God damn it, Megumi.
Hokino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off.
Of course, Fluffy is fuck. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Fluffy is Izumi.
Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then...
What are you talking about?
Let's go.
Alright, wait, what?
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
What?
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Juro in 2188?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Oh no.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yakushiji. Oh, Takatoshi. And Nozuma Yakushiji? Yakushiji. Oh, Megumi's dead, I guess?
You're well aware of the reason. We're not infected. The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji. Fine, I may be infected, but my daughter isn't. Please check her. It's true, she's not showing any signs of infection just yet. So you'll let her in, right? Please. Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period. Just save my daughter, I'm begging you! It's not a risk we can afford to take. You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama. I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand.
Damn. That's harsh reality.
Hijiyama, patch me through to airlock control. Major Izumi. Izumi-san. I had a feeling you would say that. So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out.
What?
I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that.
Wow.
I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that? I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi. I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Wow.
Just as you said. A kaiju attacked, like in that movie.
Oh, okay, then he gets into his robot.
That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. fog itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
Interesting.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Huh.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
Yep, that's his to the final battle. 100% on him. Which unlocks Megumi. Oh, no, unlocks the destruction of the third area. Cool. Damn. Okay. Wow. Wow. So the wild thing is he's the superior of Hijiyama in 2188. Risk his life to go get Megumi because, you know, she could have been infected. Goes out on a major limb, but in a dispute over the remaining power supply after what's his name? Sekigahara blows up the damn plant. Izumi kills Okino, and then Hijiyama, being Okino's lover, guns down Izumi. Jesus. 2088 is brutal. E426. Interesting. Using meta chips allows for expansion. Yeah, that's where the nightmare comes from. It kills everybody. Oh, here we go. Daimos game. This is gonna be okay. This might have some answers for us. An online full dive game that was released in 2154. Celebrated the 200th anniversary of Mighty Kaiju Divers. Survived the disaster. $10 million independent NPCs in a digital metropolis that's 30 kilometers long. Developed by Vanillaware Limited. That's funny. On the V... What is that supposed to be, like a PS4 box, but it's VS4? That's funny. That's pretty funny. Alright. Well, we're getting close to knocking out a bunch of people, so... I think tomorrow we'll keep working on getting these guys cleared out. Let's go ahead and just unlock this now. Oh. Is it full time? Yeah. And that's area 3. So I think we'll just clear out kind of the ones that are already at the top. Well, I think we'll start with Megumi though, because Megumi feels natural to finish off with Karabe. We'll kind of try to pair them off who we got? Like Shu and Yuki together with Natsuno into Kitaro. I have to really go through Renya to get to Takatoshi. But yeah. We'll play more tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I have my new scheduled podcasts are at podcast is like I think 8 o'clock at night. So my start time is now like 9:30. But it's Friday night, so we'll go a little bit later. So like instead of ending at midnight, we might go to like 1 or 2 in the morning. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow night with more of 13 Sentinels. Thanks for watching. I really am liking this game a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. Very enjoyable. The story's starting to kind of come together now. There's still questions I have, but like I feel like we're still on the way to getting more answers.